Trusting your gut in business is going to be the most important thing, skill and superpower that you can have in business. Hi, I'm Megan. I'm a business scaling mentor with a difference, and I work with successful business owners and leaders who are ready to scale or completely pivot, but to do it safely and aligned, depending on who they are. So we've lost the ability to trust our gut because we've disconnected from it. We have lost that ability to listen to our body signals because a lot of the time we're scared of what we're going to find there. So instead of listening, we shut it off. We then create this space where we second guess everything and we ask people a lot. We're looking for external feedback. We feel like a constant imposter all of the time. Feeling like, is this good? Is this the right move? What are people going to think of me? How is this going to look? If I fail, what's that going to look like? And instead of turning in, we turn outwards. That then loses us. And if we lose us, we lose the essence of our business. And that is the problem of what's happening now. That's why we're leading into burnout. That's why we get to a point where we're broken physically, mentally. We're exhausted because we're just trying to live up to everyone else. We're trying to it's like this constant standing on eggshells because we don't really want to upset anyone. So we just kind of dance around it. And then before we know it, we've created a business. It's not really us and it's something else. And we don't really know what that is. When we get to that point, it takes so long to get back. So long. If we connect and trust our gut and have that gut instinct and allow that to kind of evolve and we listen to it and we give it space, we will know what is right and wrong with our business. We will be able to make decisions because we trust ourselves. But we have gone so far past that, so we've kind of lost our superpower. The reason our gut instinct is there in the first place is to make sure that we're safe and to give us that sense of, is this right for me or is it not? When I speak to my clients and people that are wanting to work with me, they always say that they're scared. The scariest part about working with me is finding out who they are, because if they find out that they've been doing this and it's not for them, what does that mean for them and their business? Does that mean they have to burn it all down and start again and everything's kind of gone to wreck and ruin? No, absolutely not. When you find out who you are, you can then take steps, small steps, to adapt your business. And if that business isn't right for you, you can gradually walk away. If that business is right for you, but there's some tweaks in it, we can absolutely work on that. But ultimately, we need to reconnect you back to your gut instinct. We need to reconnect you back into your body so that you have this compass, that you don't need kind of someone guiding you through every time. That's why I tend to work very intensely for a short space of time, usually around 3 months. A lot of people stay with me for longer, but usually around 3 months, because you need to start, once you've got those tools, to be able to trust your gut instinct and to be able to move forward in your business in the right way, in an aligned way, and being able to trust yourself. But you have to come back to yourself before you then take the next step forward into that kind of business space, into your life, because without that, you're going to lose the sense of you. You're going to lose what our bodies are there for. You know, back in the day, in the olden days, people had to listen to their gut instinct in order to survive, because there could be an animal coming to eat them. They had to trust their gut instinct about where food would be, where would be the best place to stay. That's survival, right? But we can enhance that now. We don't have to survive. We can thrive in these spaces if we just learn to trust our gut. It is a superpower that we need to stop ignoring. We need to start listening to, and we need to give space to.